So I wasn't planning on riding today, but I just remembered that I have a service appointment tomorrow. It's my 600 mile. Oh no. But I don't have 600 miles on my bike yet. I have 449. See what I can do in 2 hours. And then I think the point of this 600 mile break-in service is blah, blah, blah. I think doing their blah, blah, blah. I think. I ain't no engineer. So anyway, I'll just go for a ride. So what am I gonna do? I don't know. I'm getting on my bike right now though, so better come up with something because I'm going. I might have time to go up to Kenmore, Linwood, and there's a road up there where I used to go on my Monster. You know what I also could do is, I just thought of another road on the east side where I also used to practice. It goes along the lake, it's really pretty, and then somehow I could join up with 520. I just don't remember, I don't remember my way around over there very well. And I said, listen here, by God. I'm just gonna be on a little 300cc motorcycle, just putting it around. So the freeway is not too bad on this bike as long as I keep it under 60. But anything above like 58 just starts to get really buzzy and drony, and it's not pleasant. I'm not complaining. I'm just letting you know what's up with this bike. I mean, I knew what I was signing up for. I didn't buy this bike to go on long freeway road trips, or any road trips for that matter. It's just today, I'm doing what I gotta do, man. I gotta make those miles. I gotta make those miles, by God. Whew. Caught up to the traffic, by God. I don't know if turning right is the thing to do, but it's what I'm doing. Alright, where am I? My sense is that I'm going the wrong direction. I'm gonna turn left here. This doesn't look familiar. I don't know if I'm going the right way. I don't know if I'm going the right way. By the way, I'm still not where I want to be, and I still don't know where I am. I mean, I feel like I'm sort of going the right direction. I think I'll end up where I want to be. I think I just got to the road I'm looking for the wrong way. Yeah, look this way. So I meant to end up on this road further north. Yeah, I used to come on this road all the time when I had my Ducati Monster and just ride these roads over and over and over again, because they're pretty twisty. And this was like 20 years ago, and so there wasn't nearly as much traffic. Like, I'm not sitting in traffic right now, but you see, like, I'm passing cars the other way all the time, and all the side roads have cars, and 20 years ago it wasn't like that. Hill blocks view. Oh no, I can't see shit. Oh, okay, there we go. Jeez Louise. Really trying to pull on me out here. I'm gonna try to find that other road I used to go on. I think I'm gonna turn left here. That would be a fun sequence of turns if it weren't for that stop sign. And I swear that stop sign used to not be there. Swamp Creek. That creek back there was called Swamp Creek. Identity disorder for that body of water. Okay, a lake is a body of water, and that kind of makes sense to me to call it that. But a river is also a body of water, yeah? Or is it? I always refer to rivers as bodies of water, but from moment to moment, it's not the same water because it's flowing. So is it really a body? Jesus, I don't know. Seems a little bit too transient to me for it to be a body. Whoop, 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 whoop. This bike sure is fun. That is a wildly unnecessary pedestrian bridge right there. I was trying to find my way back to the apartment building where I used to live, but I made a wrong turn somewhere. Another fucking super unnecessary pedestrian bridge. Those are wild. What the fuck is the point of those things? I like how there's such a definite lock when this visor closes all the way, but sometimes it's a goddamn pain in the ass to close it all the way. I'm super turning around. I think I need to be going the other direction. Frey Shavocado. I would love to know what Shavocado is. I want to try it. Bro, have you ever had Shavocado? I had some Frey Shavocado at Iron Monkey. It was so fucking good. Frey Shavocado. That U-turn sucked. I need to practice my fucking riding skills. Apparently I need to practice closing my visor too, because I suck at that. I want some Shavocado. And it better be Frey. I don't know what the speed limit is on this road, but that car behind me is all up on my booty. Do I want to turn here? Feels like I do. Yeah. 68th. So that's the road I lived on. And that's the road I meant to come out on. But I made a wrong turn. No jumping from bridge. What a bunch of bullshit. How else am I supposed to get down there, you motherfuckers? Damn it. Where's the in-school zone sign, please? Come on. Come on. Almost there. Almost there. I think that's what they want you to do. They want you to go slow, then as soon as you get to the sign, just hoss it. So try to make everybody happy. St. Edward's State Park. Is that what I want? I don't know. That's what I'm doing. Wow, look at this pretty shit. Did we just go back in time? Is it Dinosaur Land? I've only been down here a handful of times. And one time, I actually got out of my car and hiked. There'd be trails that take you down to the lake. No, I don't want to go to the school. Shit. I need to turn around. How do I get to the park? Well, this is not the road I meant to come down. I'm now fairly convinced of that. But just to be certain, I'll turn left here and we'll see. Does this look familiar? Yes. The playfield does anyway. Ugh. That was an aggressive speed bump. Just going around you, thank you very much. Maybe I got my wires crossed and I've never been here. Why is my turn signal on? And how long has it been on? Well, I'm not making any miles dinking around here, so let's get the fuck out of here. Keep leaving my turn signal on. What a fucking newbie. I remember one time I was out for a joyride in my Mazda Protege. And I was on the road such as this. And there were a couple of motorcycles behind me. So I was trying my damnedest to drive really fast. And in my head I was like, yeah, those motorcycles are having a hard time keeping up with me. And then I started riding motorcycles and I remembered that incident. And I was like, oh man, those motorcycles were having no kind of difficulty whatsoever keeping up with me, and I was in fact holding them up. Despite how fast I thought I was driving my Mazda Protege. Well, I wasn't expecting to hit traffic on this road, I'll tell you that. Apparently people be living here and shit. That dog hates motorcycles. There's the lake, as promised. Whee! I'll tell you one thing, it cracks me up to be in 6th gear going 40 miles an hour. Still Lake Washington right there. Wonder if you can see it. Give you a better view. I used to work in Bellevue when I lived in Kenmore, when I lived back there. And so this would be my route home sometimes when I wanted to stay off the freeway. It wasn't any faster, you know, probably longer. Actually, probably took me longer to get home. But it was better than sitting in traffic. Just sitting in the gridlock on 405. That shit's no fun. I'm sure you've done it, and I'm sure you also did not enjoy it. But I'm also sure that you and I are the only ones that do not enjoy gridlock on interstates. And I think everybody else actually rather does enjoy it, and that's why it's such a common occurrence. Oof, my hands are a little bit chilly. It was like not very warm today. It was like 61 degrees when I left my house. And I wasn't cold until just now getting on the freeway. That wind chill. Wind chill is like my biggest enemy. I do want to get handguards for this bike. Specifically for the wind chill. Well, and so if I drop it, I don't break my levers. You know what I should do is I should just fit this out with all the ADV protection. Just for the hell of it. And then I can practice wheelies with a little bit of peace of mind, knowing that if I loop it and my bike goes down, it'll be sort of okay. $4.50 to cross this fucking bridge. What a goddamn ripoff. I mean, I know that's not much, but it used to be free. Used to be no toll to cross this bridge. They've been doing all this construction on it, and traffic is still dog shit on this bridge. Well, I think these last few minutes has been the longest sustained freeway speeds I've done on this motorcycle. And it's not terrible. My biggest complaint is the high revs. You know, I'm revving at 6,000 right now. It redlines at 10,000. So it's not super high, I guess, but it's buzzy. It's high enough to be buzzy. And it's mildly unpleasant. Again, not complaining. I didn't buy this bike to go on the freeway. I don't want to sit on this traffic anymore. Let's go this way. If I were to go to my left, it would take us into the Arboretum. Why does this Tesla keep creeping? Why do I keep creeping? I'm not usually one to creep in traffic. I mean, for one thing, creeping on a motorcycle is tedious. What's my odometer say now? 493. They're pretty good. To be honest, I had my doubts that I would make 50 miles. I still have half an hour that I could ride. Where could I go in half an hour? Not very far. Not at this time of day in Seattle. Should I take interlocking? I think so. I'm curious if that van is still parked there. The van is still there. This Audi is driving in both lanes. Very selfish. Just having a real tough time with boundaries, this Audi driver. Also a tough time with stops.
They say if it's worth hitting hard. But they also say it takes two to tango, so I'm not sure what the hidden agenda is there. With each mile I added to the odometer, I knew myself a little better. And with each minute you watched this video, you knew me a little bit better. I'm not sure if I like that. But I do know that motorcycle videos with no talking, just POV of the road ahead, well, you know what they say about things if you want them done right. Only trouble is, I'm way better at critiquing than I am at creating. Whew, fuck. Did I just make up some spiritual kung fu there? A pearl of wisdom? A kernel of truth? A spark of enlightenment? Or am I just making shit up, in love with the sound of my own voice? Is this whole video just an expression of my ego? Or is there real wisdom in, it's harder to love than to hate, easier to critique than to create? A simple thing to follow, a harder pill to swallow that I'm not good at something, but I keep making these videos anyway. Is it narcissism? Who can say? But remember this, if it ain't broke, you didn't hit it hard enough.
Neighbor's not here right now, which makes parking this like easier than putting bread on butter. I mean, easier than putting butter on bread. Easier than toasting a slice.